Hey there, basketball fanatics! Today we're counting the funniest shots in NBA history. Grab your popcorn and get ready to laugh out loud because these moments are pure comedy gold. Let's jump right in. And you know that feeling when you're so sure of something that you celebrate before it even happened? Well, our boy Nick Young, aka Swaggy P, knows it all too well. Classic case of counting your chickens before they hatch. I mean, you gotta admire the confidence, right? LeBron James's funny bank shot is coming up next. LeBron James, during a game, made a bank shot. In a game, Nick pulled up for a three, turned around to celebrate with his arms in the air, only for the ball to bounce right off the rim.
Dropping Beal there, three, fade away out of bounds, using glass, and he...
Deal with the basketball gods? You won't believe what JaVale McGee managed to do next. Trust me, it's a dunk fail for the ages. Next up, we have JaVale McGee, who's no stranger to making us laugh. During a game, JaVale went up for a dunk, but completely missed the hoop, turning a sure 2 points into an air ball. The look on his face was priceless. It's like he was trying to defy the laws of physics. Come on, JaVale, the hoop is right there.
How nice you were, Mike. Couldn't quite finish.
When you try to dunk but end up auditioning for the ballet instead. Hang tight because DeAndre Jordan's epic fail is just around the corner. DeAndre Jordan, usually a dunking machine, had a moment he'd probably like to forget. In a game against the Timberwolves, DeAndre went for a powerful slam and missed. Not just missed, but missed so badly that the ball ricocheted off the rim like a rocket. The best part, his teammates' reactions, they couldn't believe it either. Even the best have their off days. If you thought that was bad, wait until you see Paul George's playoff mishap.
They've gotten a number of second shots though.
George, way off, hits the side of the backboard.
Alright, let's talk about Paul George. During the 2020 playoffs, PG attempted a three-pointer that ended up hitting the side of the backboard. Yep, you heard that right, the side of the backboard. It's one of those moments where you just have to laugh and shake your head. I mean, were you aiming for the hoop or trying to take out a camera, Paul? Keep watching. J.R. Smith's hilarious layup attempt is coming up next. J.R. Smith, the king of unpredictable moments. During a fast break, J.R. had a wide-open layup and completely missed it. The ball just slipped out of his hands and sailed out of the bounds. How does that even happen? It's like his hands were coated in butter. Next up, a fast break layup that J.R. Smith somehow managed to miss. Don't go anywhere. Dwight Howard's infamous hook shot is up next. Dwight Howard had us all laughing with his hilarious missed hook shot. It was a routine play, but instead of gracefully sinking the ball, Dwight's shot barely left his hand and flopped to the ground. It was like watching a toddler try to throw a ball.
Right in his wheelhouse.
Looks like Dwight's hook shot was hooked on phonics instead. Next, Blake Griffin's infamous free throw will have you in stitches. Blake Griffin, known for his high-flying dunks, once attempted a free throw that didn't even hit the rim. It was one of those cringe-worthy moments where you just had to look away. I mean, he was a good couple of feet off. But Blake, were you trying to pass to an invisible teammate? You won't want to miss Russell Westbrook's sky-high three-pointer attempt. Russell Westbrook, known for his intensity, once attempted a three-pointer that went so high it almost hit the scoreboard. The ball came down with snow on it, folks. Russ, we know you like to shoot, but maybe aim a little lower next time. Coming up, Manu Ginobili's bad encounter that turned into a hilarious shot. Manu Ginobili once swatted a bat flying in the arena, and it was so unexpected that it turned into a shot attempt. The crowd went wild, and the commentators couldn't stop laughing. Only Manu could turn pest control into a highlight.
Manu's tired of that stinking delay.
Sean, that's our AT&T connection of the game right there.
Stay tuned. Kyle Kuzma's no-look airball is just around the corner. Kyle Kuzma tried to pull off a no-look shot during a game and ended up airballing it completely. The confidence was there, but the execution, not so much. It's like he was trying to be flashy and ended up just flashing the crowd. Maybe keep an eye on the hoop next time, Kyle. Don't go away. Lance Stephenson's windy layup is coming up next. Lance Stephenson, always the entertainer, once tried to blow the ball into the hoop. Yes, you heard that right.
Look out below.
Oh, right there, you saw Paul Millsap, and he came down hard.
He attempted a layup while blowing at the ball as if his breath could guide it in. Spoiler, it didn't work. A for effort, Lance, but maybe just use your hands next time. Next, Andrew Bynum's epic three-point airball will leave you speechless. Andrew Bynum once decided to step out of his comfort zone and shoot a three-pointer. The result was an airball so bad, it became an instant meme. Andrew, you're a big man for a reason. Stick to the paint.
Right here. He threw it up to himself.
Yeah, never touched the rim. Had it
Hang tight, Andre Drummond's dunk contest layup fail is next. During the dunk contest, Andre Drummond tried a spectacular dunk, but ended up with a layup that barely went in. The judges' faces were priceless. It's like he forgot he was in a dunk contest. Andre, when a dunk becomes a layup, you know something went wrong. Next up, James Harden's dunk mishap will have you cracking up. James Harden once went up for a dunk, and instead of throwing it down, the ball hit the rim and bounced back up. The look on his face was priceless. It's like the ball had its own plans. Sometimes the rim just isn't in the mood, James.
Just checking it out.
Oh, remember the Manu play in New York a few years ago? I mean, this goes through, yeah, that was good.
Don't miss Steph Curry's behind-the-back air ball coming up next. Steph Curry, known for his shooting prowess, once tried a behind-the-back shot that ended up as a complete air ball. Even the greatest have their moments of humanity. Steph, maybe keep the fancy stuff for the All-Star game. Next, Jeremy Lin's high-flying air ball will leave you in stitches. Jeremy Lin attempted a shot that went so high it looked like it was aiming for the rafters. The ball flew over the backboard, leaving everyone in stitches. It's like he was aiming for the moon.
Does he get a piece of the rim on this? I don't know if his hand...
Jeremy, did you think the basket was on the moon? Stick around. LeBron's logo shot fail is next. LeBron James once attempted a shot from near the half-court logo and hilariously missed. The ball sailed way off course, and even LeBron had to laugh. It's like he was trying to hit a moving target. LeBron, you might need GPS for that one.
Watch Chris Paul step in and box out.
Next, Dwyane Wade's wild bank shot will have you chuckling. Dwyane Wade once banked a shot after bouncing the ball off the top of the backboard. It looked like he was playing pinball. The crowd went wild, and D Wade just shrugged. D Wade, you should play pool with those bank shots. Tim Duncan's alley-oop fail is coming up next. Tim Duncan, Mr. Fundamental, had a rare funny moment when he missed an alley-oop. The ball slipped through his fingers and his expression was pure gold.
To find Duncan against the smaller Battier, and then another point.
Tim, maybe leave the high-flying stuff to the youngsters. Kawhi Leonard's next shot is as silent as it is hilarious. Kawhi Leonard, known for his stoic demeanor, made a shot with absolutely no reaction. The contrast between the crowd's excitement and Kawhi's poker face was hilarious. Kawhi, you're killing us with your sense of humor.
Leonard wants to clear out. 3 seconds. Leonard being hounded by Dort. Can he get a shot off? Leonard, I don't think he got...
Paul George's stuck ball is next. Paul George once shot the ball and got it stuck between the rim and the backboard. The game had to stop, and even George had to laugh at himself. It's not every day you see that happen. Stick around, Jonathan Isaac's self-pass fail is coming up next. Jonathan Isaac once tried to pass the ball off the backboard to himself for a dunk, and it went hilariously wrong. Instead of catching it, the ball went flying in the wrong direction, leaving Isaac looking bewildered. It's like the ball had its own agenda. Maybe next time, Jonathan.
Controlling has been for the entire game, except on the break. Oh no, travel. Good call.
Next up, Marcus Smart's dramatic flop while shooting will crack you up. Marcus Smart is known for his flopping skills, but during one game, he took it to the next level. He flopped so dramatically while shooting that it looked like he was auditioning for a movie role. The refs weren't buying it, but we sure got a good laugh. Nice try, Marcus. Stay tuned, because the next one involves one of the NBA's biggest personalities missing in the most spectacular way. Shaquille O'Neal. The big man was a beast on the court, but when it came to free throws, let's just say it was a different story. Shaq had some of the funniest free throw attempts in NBA history. There were times the ball seemed to have a mind of its own, going everywhere but the hoop. It's almost like the ball was playing dodgeball instead of basketball. And don't even get me started on the bricklaying.
With this love fest that has broken out here at Staples. Oh, playing. You could hear that.
Shaq's free throws were a lot like my Wi-Fi connection, always unpredictable. Last but not least, Stephen Curry's hilarious free throw is coming up. Stephen Curry, known for his sharp shooting, once attempted a free throw that didn't even come close to the rim. The crowd couldn't believe it, and Stephen just shrugged it off. Hey, we all have our off days.
And there you have it, folks, the funniest shots in NBA history. If you like this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and share it with your friends. Thanks for watching.